I realized as I was looking at my own speech in my life and wanting to change the way I talk, I want to speak more life. I want to be more conscious of what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. And as I was doing that, I realized that in that moment of thinking, I couldn't just change my speech without dealing with my heart, without realizing that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. So when I began to look at my speech and began to change the way I think, I had to automatically look at my heart. What's happening in my heart? Because that's going to determine the way I speak. So you see, it's so amazing how we begin to think about changing this one area of our life, and you have to think about your heart. The next thing I noticed was I had to begin to think about, what do I think? What's going on in my mind? Not only what's going on in my heart, what's going on up here? If I want to change the way I speak and speak more life in 2018, I got to change the way I think. I got to elevate my thinking. I got to change my ideas and concepts. I got to feed my mind positive and good thoughts. I need to have good ideas. I need to get around some good stuff. Would you agree? Because we determine what goes in, garbage out. In fact, Jesus said what comes out of a man does not defile a man. It says what comes out of a man defiles a man. So there's something about what we say. So God's telling us the secret here. He's saying an insight for our future. In order to see 2018, to realize it fully, you need to think about that. Then the next thing I noticed was I had to think about my attitude. Because my speaking life and what I'm saying and how I'm saying it was influenced by the attitude I had. And what I say also affects my attitude. If I speak life, my attitude becomes full of life. If I speak life, my mind begins to think life thoughts, right? If I speak life, my heart is having to adjust. So you see what's going on? My entire being is being challenged by the way I speak and is being affected. Isn't that what the scripture says? Same for you. So that's why I felt this morning I wanted to go back and recap this portion, because something has initiated last week when we began to speak about speaking life and understanding that we need to listen more, talk less.